Hello and welcome to another episode of my plants. In this episode, I will take you around my garden and show you all the plants and all the hard work I've been doing. Having a garden is so different from growing indoors because there's so many other things you have to consider: the temperature, the water, the soil quality, the pests, because all these things affect the quality of your plants. So let's go and have a look. I will start with my fruit plants. I have apples here and also I have pears. So these trees are quite new. It's been about 2 months now they're growing, and you can actually see they're taking roots in the soil. Also, I have a cherry tree. This cherry tree is struggling quite a lot because I think I didn't water it enough, and also the soil was too hard. So I replanted it here and let's see how it grows. And now let's look at the berries. Here I have goji berries. Here I have black currants, blueberries, and even some gooseberries. So let's see how these grow. Moving across to the vegetables, I have a few vegetable plots that I made myself. Firstly, I will bring you to the tomatoes. Tomatoes are not meant to be grown outside like this, so you can see they're struggling with both the temperature and the wind. So I'll definitely move this indoors when I have my greenhouse. In this plot we have beetroot. You can see little tiny shoots growing up. The stems are already red like the color of beetroot. So they are growing nicely, and let's see how they grow during the season. Over here I have some kale, some multicolored kale. In this last plot we have potatoes. So these are just slices of potatoes that I stuck in the soil, and they're already starting to sprout. So I have 3 potatoes here. Also, I have sweet corn. You can see these little shoots of sweet corn. Interestingly, the plants that I planted inside, I plant these at the same time, and you can see the drastic difference in the height of the sweet corn. Finally, let's look at some special guests in this episode. This is Alfie the apple, and he is growing nicely outside. Perfect weather for him. Over here we have the avocado. Not the right temperature, so he's struggling a bit, but I'm confident he'll survive outside. And thirdly, we have Bethany. Look at her. So she made her flower for the year already, and now she's making new leaves. And she will grow nicely out here. So that concludes today's episode of my plants, and this is just a sneak peek of what I've been working on. This is a foundation for my greenhouse. I'll give you more on this in a later episode.